What's going on, guys? Ohio Kings, we're here with a new video. Been a while. Life has been crazy. So I think in my last video I talked about sorry, the running band slamming against the table there. How I lost my job of 4 years, and then I got a new job at GE Additive, and then unfortunately they decided to move the warehouse about a month after I was hired. So I'm still there, but I've been just looking for other jobs since I was moving that warehouse, and today, luckily enough, I actually did land a new job. So now I can finally stop looking at Indeed every 15 minutes, and I can waste some time making baseball card videos. So some pickups, some box breaks, the usual. I have been really digging this year's Bowman. So I have 2 boxes, and they're pretty awful. Well, one box I had a Session Bennett autograph that I already sold. I paid off the box, so cool. But the other 2, man, have I opened 3? I might have opened 3. Have been dog shit. So a Raheem Jarrett purple. All these are for sell/trade if anyone is interested. A Jerry Porter Jr. purple. Either one of those numbered. Here's a Reman Davis purple. That is actually out of $3.99. And then something called a Jason Potts teal at $2.99. I work with a Notre Dame fan at work, and he never heard of this guy, so not great news. But a Logan Diggs. A Logan Diggs teal wave out of $2.99. This is kind of cool. Hook and Mike, let me know if you're interested in this one. A Angie Hall orange wave. This is a color match, Texas, and that is out of 25. So that's probably the coolest card I've hit. It's not worth much, but at least it's cool. Other than the Bennett. That card's cooler than the Bennett, but it must have only been 2 because I only got 3 autos here. My other auto has been dog shit. So a Austin Soger. He's apparently a tight end for South Carolina. A Trayshawn Holden, Bama running back. Both as a base, and then I don't know. I think this guy's pretty good. But I also thought Robert Woods was really good. So a refractor of Josh Downs, who I believe was a Buckeye target, who ended up picking Carolina there. And that is a refractor autograph at $4.99. So if you're interested in any of those, let me know. Sell or trade. Fuck, am I supposed to give them to you? And then I've been getting the guys that I work with at my new job at GE, well, not my new old job, and there's a card collecting deal. So we've been going up to hobby shops about 10 minutes away from work and buying packs and boxes. And my buddy bought a box, and I bought a couple packs. And I pulled a Ty Chandler orange at 50. It's also not worth shit. Alright, on to the PC pickups. I'm going to go through older Buckeyes who I've been having a lot of fun picking up. And then I'll go the new Sam Hubbard PC pickups, and then the newer Buckeyes. So first one here, it's a cool looking card. It's a shame this autograph is beat. So Chris Beanie Wells, Saturday Signatures from Old Press Pass, and it's a really cool looking card. And it's a short print. It's out of 25 version. So I think the base of these are like numbers out of 299. So this is actually like super short print. But this, some guy must have had it in a showcase or something at a card shop because this got killed by the light. But cool pickup. Beanie was a beast. Remember watching him growing up. Another guy I watched a lot when I was growing up. I don't necessarily love this card, but it is kind of a cool card. I can always trade it or sell it later on because Buckeye fans will go pretty nuts for anything Ted Ginn. So this guy was elite back in the day, and I still wonder if Rory Hall, who I believe that's who it was, like another like running back, was it Rory Hall? I can't remember. Didn't tackle him. Is it Florida National Championship game? He was tackled in the end zone, hurt his ankle after he returned a kickoff for a touchdown. I still wonder if he didn't hurt his ankle, if that teammate, who I think was Roy Hall, but I could be wrong. I don't think it was. I don't think he was on the team back then, but didn't decide to, tackle him. Would that game have ended differently? So that's a cool autograph. That is out of Old Upper Deck SPX. Big Cat. Andy Kaffenmeyer. Side box autograph. A little bit before my time, but I've been trying to round out the collection with some older guys. Here recently, some Buckeye legends. Speaking of some legend, David Boston, who was awesome at Ohio State. Obviously had the walk-off game-winning touchdown against Arizona State in that 98 Rose Bowl, the Jake Plummer game. So this is actually maybe I didn't buy the short print. It was a couple of these. I thought this was a short print out of 50, but I might have been wrong. It might just be the base, but cool looking card regardless. The only Serm Trope award winner until Malcolm Jenkins did it, Antonio Winfield. Super cool to have that. He don't have a lot of, I think this might be his only certified Ohio State autograph, so super happy with that. All-American, need him for the PC. This card is super cool. Ted Ginn, press pass autograph. Arn card. Him taking one to the house, like he did so often. For someone being so fast, it was a bold idea for Jim Tressel to always have him catching the ball standing still. I love Tressel. I love the old sweater fest, but I mean, you have like an Olympic speed track star on your team, and it's nothing but bubble trains. Obviously, that's a bit over dramatic, but that would have felt like. This card is super cool. Anytime I get a game used, and actually because of this game used, I'm gonna show this one off with another one that's more current. But game used Ohio State cards or any college card is super hard to come by. They just don't have the career path or the career longevity that a lot of NFL players do. So super rare to get a game used jersey or patch from a college player. Gene Laurinaitis, one of my all-time favorite Buckeyes. The only 3-time All-American in Ohio State football history, I want to say. Total legend. 2-color, nice chunky patch there. Could not love that card anymore. I seen that on eBay randomly one day, and it was, I think, like $50 or best offer. And I didn't even send an offer. I just clicked buy it now immediately. And this kind of goes in well with this one, which is a Devin Smith 2-color patch. So I know what you're thinking, Devin Smith bust, right? Great Buckeye. Was that needed deep threat in that national championship run, and also game used. And by the quality of the jersey, I'm pretty confident it's actually game used. So if you can add game used patches to your PC, that's a no-brainer for me. 10 out of 10 times. Let's get in to some newer Ohio State Buckeyes. Malik Hooker was just a dynamic playmaker for the Buckeyes. I loved him. Go watch his INT against Miami of Ohio. I think that was the day of my sister's wedding, so I didn't see that live. But still, when I seen it on Twitter at the wedding, I made a scene because I yelled. So social cues are not my strength. But anyway, so this is the gold press pass or press proof Malik Hooker out of 50. And then on a sucker for elite, and this is the gold elite. It doesn't look like this year they had aspirations and status, which is kind of weird. This is the gold. Sorry, here's my daughter. Kick her grip. A lot. Thinking about going check on her. Yeah, let's speed this up because I want to go check on her. These Panini Nows or Panini Incense. Cool idea. So I'm gonna pick up some of these at Sam Hubbard. This is the Super Bowl ticket. This is the card they had when the team Super Bowl, and this is the multicolor, which is SSP out of 5. So this is 4 out of 5. At first I thought it was just like the card in the set, and after doing some digging, I think you're actually out of 5. I hope they are, because I've been paying them. I've been paying for them as if they was. I would like them to be out of 5. So the Super Bowl team card, and I love this card. Let's just pick this one up finally. His record-breaking touchdown in the playoffs. Out of 5. Super cool card, simple concept, but cool. And have 2 of those. Super Bowl season, and then the longest touchdown, I think, in NFL history. It's on here. Say Hubbard sets record with 98-yard fumble return. It was the longest go-ahead touchdown in the 4th quarter in NFL history. Well, that's quite a bit of caveats, but anyway, so cool card for a cool moment. And in the Sam Hubbard section here, out of Leaf, this is the black out of 5 Valiant. That card is awesome looking. Like I said, if this was a guy I wasn't collecting, if this wasn't player PC, if this was like for the Ohio State PC, I wouldn't have picked it up. It's not obviously licensed, but as a player collector, all I care about is that is a licensed Sam Hubbard card, and they have the permission to use this likeness. And the autographs are real, even though the autographs are not really important to me. That's really the only 2 things I care about, so that's a super cool card. Okay, let's get into some autographs here that end it. Marshawn Lattimore, Red Zone. That's out of 20. Right. Yes, out of 20. All-American. 1 year All-American first team for Ohio State. I think he's still killing it. I don't know if he's killing it anymore, but he was great in the NFL there for a while. Jeff Okudah, year 1 autograph. I've been needing Jeff Okudah since I sold the cracked ice, and this is a nice card, on card. Like I said, as a Ohio State collector, on card. Him in his home jersey, can't beat it. Yeah, we do this. Mike Fable, sideblock autograph, still Ohio State leading sack, leader in sacks to this day. And we have some great pass rush drops that come through Ohio State. Chase Young, DeBosis, Ferguson, Golson, Cam Hayward, guys like that. So, cool card. Down to the last four. Super thrilled to find this card finally. I collect most of the gold RPAs. The gold is out of 25, the base is out of 99. And this one just never pops up. I think of a redemption. And I don't think there's a lot of demand for it. So I think a lot of these got like tucked away in Ohio State PCs early on. But JT Barrett, and that is a nice 3-color Patrick autograph. I love that card. Alright, last 3. We'll go here. This is the 52 from this year's Bowman U autograph of JSN in his Rose Bowl uniform, which is probably one of the greatest performers in Ohio State football history. Him and Shroud. I don't have a Shroud yet. I had one bought, and it failed inspection. It failed authentic inspection, the new eBay deal. So unfortunately, I couldn't add that to the PC. Last 2, and this one is fucking awesome. This will be in my top pickups of the year list. JSN Red Wave. That's out of 10. I love that card. Sorry if I'm going a little fast. My daughter is beating the crap out of her crib, and I want to make sure she's okay. But JSN Red Wave, can't beat it. And last one here. I had a couple of these, and I sold a couple of these, and I regretted it. Super happy to have this one back in the PC. I actually sold this one. I got it back recently, and I bought it back for like 3 times what I sold it for. I think I sold it for like $70. I bought this one back for like $290. That's more than 3 times. I don't know. But Troy Smith, flawless, and this is the gold Holofoil out of 10. So 2 big pickups, 2 awesome pickups. So that is it. I'm now that the job hunt and everything is over, my anxiety about all that stuff went down drastically. Even though I'm still pretty pissed off about the whole GE situation, but since that all have calmed down now, my plan, and I already bought like a couple, 2 or 3 more cards already on this way, so I'm back into the hobby. I'm finally like feeling comfortable enough where I can waste money on cardboard. It's super nice. It's one of my favorite things still. So that is it. If you liked it, thumbs up. Didn't like it, thumbs down. Question, comments, concerns, right down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I see it. Thanks.